Hello, hello, hello. We are together again with one perfect Olympic question. How are you, my friend? Are you okay? Now let's think about what we can do in this question. First, if I write this expression like this, x cubed, x squared minus x cubes. This way minus 12 is equal to 0. Later, I'm trying to make the highest grade term positive. So what will happen? X cubed minus x squared plus 12 is equal to 0. Then what kind of things? There are x cubes, there are x squares, and there are 12. For example, if I smash the part here, x cubed, then minus x squared, plus 8 plus 4 equals 0. Now after this statement, where will this go? Let's continue. X cubed minus x squared plus 2. Cube plus 2 squared? I said equal to 0. Look at my mind right here if you pay attention. If I added a little more x cubed, plus the cube of 2 minus x squared, plus 2 squared is equal to 0. If you pay attention here, go to cube opening. What are we going to do with a little bit here? We will play right away. Remember the rule, the expression we call a cube plus b cube. A plus b in brackets. Then a square. Minus a times b plus b squared. What was the expression we call a squared minus b squared? A minus b times a plus b. Now I have these statements. I will try to do something using the equation. If we continue now, I am this friend. If I write like this, x cubed plus cube of 2, I'm getting the minus bracket. X squared minus 2 squared is equal to 0. I really got the format I wanted. Let's make these expansions now. X plus 2 in brackets times x squared minus 2 times x plus 2 squared, close the bracket. I closed minus bracket minus 2 times x plus 2. I can write what I can do as equals 0. If you pay attention later, here we have x plus 2, here we have x plus 2. Then I can get them in x plus 2 bracket. I got it in x plus 2 bracket. Expression here will go down completely. What will happen in this case? X squared minus 2x plus, what is both squared? 4. What will come from here? Minus x multiplied by 1. Minus 2 closed parenthesis is equal to 0. Let's arrange a little more. X plus 2 in brackets times open brackets x squared. Minus 3 times x. Minus 3 times x. Cancel. Let's see, we got x plus x bracket. It has to come plus here. Plus 6 is equal to 0, yes? What will come from here? When we say x1, we say x plus 2 is equal to 0. X number 1, and then we'll look at the expression in this part. X squared minus 3 times x plus 6 is equal to 0. Now what comes to my mind right here? See, this is one equation from the second degree. We need to find the delta or the discrement. And then we have to go to the roots. What did we call delta? Let's remember immediately. Second power of b. It was minus 4 times a times c. So what is the expression we call a here? Leading coefficients of the highest degree algebraic expression to the expression we call b. If you pay attention to the number of x3, the expression we call c is constant, c value 6. If I write them instead in delta now, delta equals minus 3 square minus 4 times a is what we call 1 times 1. 6 delta equal. 9 minus 24 is equal to delta from here. Minus 15 came smaller than 0 now. Delta being smaller than 0 is not real, it's complicated. He said he had number roots. So how did we find the roots? Let's remember him now. Because we found someone here. First root, which root will these be? I say 2 and 3 is equal. Minus b plus minus root delta over 2 times a... What can I do? I can express it. I say x is equal to 2.3. What was the expression we called b? It was minus 3. There is a minus in front of it because of the formula. Plus minus root. The expression we call delta minus 15. Divided by 2 times a... I continued once. I say x is equal to 2.3. 3 plus minus minus 15 in the root. Over 2 now, what will we remember here? Minus 1 in the root to I. We can say it is equal. Let's write this instead of our equation. I say x is equal to 2.3. What will come from here? 3 plus negative root 15 I divided by 2. Now then, what are my answers, guys? The expression we call x1, let's see right here. The expression we call x1 is minus 2. The expression we call x2, let's see right here. 3. Minus root in. The expression we call 15 I divided by 2 x3 is root 15 divided by 2. These are really our answers. For example, if you give an example, let's try the root x1 in the question. Let's see if it's really healthy. What did we find? Minus 2, what were our questions? X squared minus x cubed is equal to 12. Let's write the solution for minus 2 in place of x. If we write minus 2 squared, open bracket, minus the cube of 2 is equal. I wonder if it really is. What will come from here for? Minus what will happen here? Minus 8 is equal to 12 if we arrange 4 plus 8 is equal to 12. Other roots, please. Try writing instead of the question. What did we call them? We said conjugate roots. One is minus and one is plus. As I said, we were together with one perfect question. Up here before you. Please keep in your library. Please don't forget to follow me and like my videos. See you, bye-bye.